let's talk about some other usual suspects, and that would be the Patriots. And you thought they'd lose, they lost today to Kansas City. Kansas City ends up covering the big number on the road, but maybe a little bit of deceiving numbers there, right? Now the Patriots are going to go on the road, take on the Broncos, coming off that shellacking Saturday against the Lions. Kind of that dead number of 5.5 with a low total. Now it has gone up to 37 because I think the Patriots are showing more life offensively in the last couple weeks with Bailey Zappi. I don't know what that means for Mac Jones in the future, but in the present, what do you make of the Patriots now catching 5.5 here?
Yeah, look, this is certainly interesting. They're playing solid defense. Held the Chiefs to 5.3. Chiefs had the ball more, but the defense has continued to be pretty solid for the Patriots. It's just the offense so hit and miss. They couldn't run the ball very well today against Kansas City. Zappi did throw a pick, even though he was 23 of 31. 27-17. This was a competitive game for a while. Chiefs kind of put it away in the third quarter. Patriots get a late drive in the fourth to make it 10 to push it over the total, but not cover the number. So now you're going to Denver, and all of a sudden Denver off a 3-game road streak here where they lost to Houston, they beat the Chargers, and then got absolutely obliterated by the Lions, and you could kind of see that coming a little bit. So now you got a Denver team that is back at home. As a home favorite, they've been a little now they've been a better team since they were home favorites early in the season, but they've been a little bit lukewarm in that role as a home favorite. So that's why I think maybe this is in that dead zone of like 5 and 5.5 here. And I think New England, that we know what this is. We know that Bill Belichick is going to be done at the end of the season in New England. Maybe not done coaching. We'll see where he goes. But Broncos not eliminated from the playoffs, but they certainly took a hit here. Really has been no movement essentially on the opener because I think Denver is not a team that you love as home favorite. They didn't cover against Las Vegas. They didn't cover against against Washington. They were home favorites against the Jets. Didn't get there. Barely got there as a pick'em over Green Bay. And, didn't cover against Minnesota either at home, even though they won outright. And then their best win was against Cleveland, 29-12. But, man, I'm unsure what to do with this game. I don't like Denver as a favorite, but I don't know if I really like betting the Patriots right now either. I think dead zone here, 36. Looks like the lowest total, at least on the board that we see right now. Green Bay, Carolina, also 36. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with this game. Patriots did have a few players leave today. Hunter Henry, Cole Strange, Trent Brown. So there are some Connor McDermott. So there are some offensive line. Juju Smith-Schuster with the ankle issue. Ramondre Stevenson with the ankle. Kareem Jackson is coming back from his 4-game suspension. I don't know if that's good or bad for Denver based on how Jackson has played. But Denver looks like a little bit of the healthier team. But I think 5.5. At least right now, I don't want to lay that with the Denver Broncos.
I'll say this. For the Denver Broncos to make the playoffs right now, plus 230. They're going to be favored, Wes, in their remaining 3 games. New England, the Chargers, and then the Raiders. So, to me, forget about covering numbers for a second, this 5.5. That feels like a playable number to me that they win out.
It feels like a playable number, but I don't think this team's any good.
Oh, really?
And I haven't thought they were any good all season, but the defense now certainly shored up after, getting the 70-burger put on them by Miami back in week 3, but I'm not trusting Russell Wilson right now.
Interesting. Let's ride.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.